So we're back with another tool bag video. This time, however, we have now kindly been offered to be a brand ambassador for Velocity themselves. This will be the, what, 1, 2, 3. I don't know how many Velocity products they have now, but this is the Velocity OT, meaning open tote, 30. So it's the mid-range open tote bag they do in black. There is a multiple choice of colours as well, but they do a smaller one and a larger one. I just thought the mid-range one would be best for me. Now sometimes these videos aren't for everybody. I'm not trying to show off what I have got. I'm trying to show you what Velocity offer in their quality tool bags. Many of you will know that I went from open tote to trying out the backpack 45, BP 45, and don't get me wrong, this bag is great. However, it's not for me, and I'm always honest in my videos and what I do. This would suit, in my opinion, a service and repair bag, to which I'm still using the MB300 for my service and repair, and I don't think that's ever going to change anytime soon. This bag does work, but I prefer to have an open tote. It just keep everything clean and tidy, because you end up zipping it up and not much dust gets in it. But whereas an open tote, if you're working in a dusty environment, obviously it's open, so everything just drops straight in it. However, I prefer to just grab my tools out instead of unzipping compartments down. That is just preference, personal choice. That it does work well for how I've loaded it out, but it's just not for me in the circumstance I'm using it for. I want to go back to an open tote, and which is what we're going to be doing today. Transferring all this over to the OT. A quick run through the bag. So it is slightly chamfered at the front, if you see. A bit lower this side. Multiple compartments. Don't know how we're going to load that out just yet, but on the front that's what you've got, and you've got multiple compartments on the side as well, with a Velcro pocket at the front, tape loop on the right hand side here, and some D-rings just floating around for clipping your carabiner hooks to, is what I do. Another tape loop on the side by the looks of it. There is so much storage in this box. Removable plastic container. Some people keep their wet rags in there if you're a plumber. I'll get rid of them. And then you've got a massive section in the middle for what I will be probably putting in the large items, like my M12 combi drill, maybe the charger, paste, you know, your large products which wouldn't really fit very well in the holsters and the sides. So that's obviously removable, so you don't need that in if you don't want it, but I quite like the idea of that. And you've got taller storage at the back here for probably screwdrivers and whatnot. You've already got a different sort of D-ring on the side here, which I normally put my tapes and PTFE on. That'll be staying the same. Overall, it's quite lightweight, to be fair, compared to the backpack. Not that there's a massive difference between the two of them. Once they're loaded out, they're always bloody heavy, aren't they? So it's about keeping as little in it as possible. It comes with a shoulder strap as well. Whether I use that or not is another thing, because I don't normally use shoulder straps. I've still got the one on the MB300, but I never use it. Maybe I should start using it more instead of walking like I've got a sore leg. So I'm not going to go over everything I'm going to do in this video. I'm just going to literally offload this lot into there and show you how I've loaded it out. And then it'll end up getting dirty when it goes on site tomorrow morning. And that is it. The BP45 is completely empty, and we've loaded out the OT30. Still plenty of space because I've not put anything in the front compartment other than a couple of little bits, your miscellaneous items, but I've gone for keeping everything in one place. So your electrical stuff, snips, wire stripper, Stanley knife, then we've got all 3 flathead screwdrivers there and a pick, 2 adjustables on this side here, radiator stuff in one side, plumb thumbs, spanner, drip stoppers and radiator key, grips over this side as well, obviously tap spanners on the side, pipe bending guides. There's still plenty of pockets that I haven't actually used. Got the PTFE and the insulation tape on this side, again another pocket not used, and in the middle I've just put the big items like my drill, the hammer, thread tape and stuff. In this compartment I've gone for pipe slices, a couple of blanks, pipe cleaners, and obviously that's going to be a wet rag, but I can just take that out, tip that out if I need to, but I can fit my hand easily in the bottom of that. So this may change as we actually get it to work, but everything is easily fit in it, and I just feel like it's a little bit more easy to grab stuff, especially if you're working. Turn around, what do I need out of the bag? Oh, I need my flathead. It's just whoosh. Whereas when I was using it this way, what do I need out of the bag? Oh, I need my flathead. Zip, get it out of there. Do you know what I mean? I don't know, that's each to their own. I know a lot of people work out of that and absolutely love it. Open totes for installing for me, closed backpacks for service and repair. That's just my opinion, but what do you think to the OT30? Now we are working with Velocity directly. With a bit of luck we'll be able to get some free tool bags, and I'll be able to give them away to you loyal subscribers, so don't be too jelly in the comments. I do know the people are getting jealous. I put up a video advertising well, not advertising, showcasing the Velocity work mats, and the people are like, too much pushing. Well, I'm hoping they'll give me something to give you in return, if that makes sense. Maybe they'll let me give away this BP45. I'll have to have that conversation with them. I've just noticed I've missed my little tiny grips. You know why I've missed them? Because I never sodding use them. I just feel like they have to stay in the bag, otherwise I will lose them. They can sit down there with the rest of the grips. Let me know your thoughts and feelings in the comments on this one, and I shall let you know how the week progresses.